everyone, my Mom and I Budget here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be cash stuffing my husband's paycheck 2 for the month of May. We are going to be stuffing our weekly expenses binder, revolving fund, and priority savings binder. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get our cash and count how much we have for today. Okay, so we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. So that's 4,000 pesos, 500, 5,000, 100, 200. So we have a total of 5,200 to stuff today. But as you can see guys, I don't have enough smaller bills. So what we are going to do is, we will start with our priority savings binder because I think I have a lot of 100 bills here. Okay, so in our priority savings binder, the first one that we have is personal savings, and this will get 200 pesos. Okay, so what we're going to do is get this 1,000 pesos here and put back 800 pesos. 5, 6, 7, 8. So now in personal savings, we have 1,000, 2,000 pesos, and I will update my tracker later on guys. Okay, so personal saving is done. Then we have that fund, and that fund will get 500 pesos today. Okay, so we are going to get 1,000 pesos and then pull back 500 pesos. So in that fund, now we have 10,000, 20,000 pesos in the bank, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we now have 27,000 pesos in total in that fund. Okay, that fund is done. Next up is emergency fund, and emergency fund will get 200 pesos. Okay, so we'll also get this 1,000 pesos and then put back 800 pesos. So let's see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Yeah. Okay, so now we have 2,200 pesos in that fund, so which is correct. Okay, and the last one that we have on this binder is calamity fund, which is going to get 100 pesos today, but I'm going to get this 1,000 pesos and then put back 900 pesos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we don't have 1,000 bills anymore. So now we have 1,000 pesos in calamity fund. Okay, and that's it for this binder. Now on to our weekly expenses binder. Okay, so before we stuff our weekly expenses binder, for this budget period, let's do some unstuffing of leftover money. Okay, so in food, we still have, let's see, we still have 40 pesos left. So we'll put this to the side, and then later, we'll stuff that into our leftover envelope. And then Wilkins is empty. Then for food delivery, okay, so we still have 500 pesos that we budgeted last time, and we're going to put this to the side as well and then stuff that into our leftover envelope. And then miscellaneous, let's see how much. Okay, so in miscellaneous we have 50, 110 pesos, and we'll also put this to the side and then we'll stuff this later in our PCF envelope. Okay, so now that our envelopes are empty, we're just going to roll over allowance and spending. Okay, so now that our envelopes are empty, we're going to stuff this for this budget period, starting with food. So food will get 600 pesos rather, so that's 2,500 and 100 peso bill. 1, 2, 3, no, 6 100 peso bill. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's double check guys. 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 pesos. And for our food budget guys, I like to divide this on a weekly basis, and that is to avoid like overspending on the first week and then nothing for the second week. Therefore, each week gets 800 pesos. So this is going into our food envelope for our current week's budget. And then the remaining 800 pesos is going into our holding binder for next week's food budget. Oops. Okay, so let's put this 800 pesos here. And also guys, this is only for our weekly supply of meat, vegetables, or eggs. Other food items that you will need for the week, or including our household budget and personal items, are included in our monthly grocery, which we pay using credit card, and that is why we don't have a grocery envelope. And also guys, we pay our credit card bill online. But by the way guys, how do you save on groceries? Let me know in the comment section below. And to be honest guys, I was once the type who always had expired grocery items in our pantry. It was, a waste of money. And so now, I always check our pantry before, doing our grocery shopping. And also, I follow the first in, first out method, or what we call FIFO method in accounting. So yeah, and it really helps a lot because now I am, more aware of what we have and, which or what to use first. Unlike before, I just use what I grab first without checking the dates. Okay, next is Wilkins, which will get 500 pesos, and this is our drinking water. And then we have food delivery, which will also get the usual 500 pesos. And this is if we are craving for Jollibee or McDonald's or Burger King. So if we spend this on the first week, then we will have to wait for the next budget period to have something in our food delivery envelope. Okay, so food delivery is done. Then we have miscellaneous, and miscellaneous will get 300 pesos. 1, 2, 300. And this is for any expenses that are not included in the first 3 categories, or if we run out of dishwashing soap or liquid soap, or if our budget for the week is not enough, then we will dip into our miscellaneous envelope. Okay, so miscellaneous envelope is done. And then we have allowance, which will get 100 pesos. So let's go ahead and add 100, and this is for my son's school allowance. So now we have 100, 200, 350, 450, 550, 600 pesos in allowance. Okay, so my son is done with their final exams for this school year, and this coming week they are just going to have, going to start their graduation practice, and by June, I think June is their commencement exercise. So yeah, and then we have spending, which will get 100 pesos. So I added this and give myself 100 every paycheck, just for anything like a can of soda or whatever. So now I have 100, 250 pesos in spending. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Moving on, we have our revolving fund binder. Okay, so for our revolving fund, the first one that we have is gas, and gas will get 100 pesos. So now we have 500, 600, 700, 800 pesos and in gas. So gas is our LPG or home gas or cooking gas. So gas is done. Next up is vitamins, which will also get 100 pesos. So now we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 550 pesos in vitamins. Okay, next is family trip, which will get 100 pesos as well. So now we have 100, 200, 300 pesos in family trip, and this is for toll fee and drive-through whenever we visit my mom in the province. So family trip is done. And then for food buffer, this will get 100 pesos. So now we have 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,500 pesos in food buffer. So food buffer, guys, is for those months that have 5 weeks in them, or if I need to buy like small grocery items. So food buffer is done. And then for PCF will get the leftover from miscellaneous, which is 100 pesos. No, 100 pesos, 110 pesos. And now I'm just going to quickly update our PCF tracker. Okay, so in PCF, we now have 100, 200, 350, 410 pesos. Okay, now on to our holding fund binder. Okay, so for our holding fund binder, we have savings challenges, which will get 500 pesos. So we'll just, no, this 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So we'll just pop this in and let it accumulate, and we will do a separate video. Okay, so that's it for savings challenges. Next up is sinking fund, and this will get the last 200 pesos. So like savings challenges, we'll just pop this in and let it accumulate, and once we have enough, we'll do the breakdown and cash stuffing. And for our leftover, we'll put the leftover from food and food delivery, which is 540 pesos. We'll just add this here, and then at the end of the month, we will add this into our savings challenges. And that's it, guys. I hope that you are having a great day or night wherever you are. And if you reach this part of the video, thank you so much, guys, for being here. And I am always so grateful to each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Keep safe, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.